Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by The Pokemonster. So you won't believe it, but today is actually the first time in a long time that I'm recording videos in this studio that it is actually cold. And let's just start with unboxing those Pokemon cards basically. It's Season 5, Episode 3. I'm excited for it. Hope everything is very clearly visible like this. And while I was packing the envelopes from the pile of envelopes, I was thinking like, it's a shame that from some older envelopes I don't really know the stories anymore. They have been sitting in the pile for weeks, months, maybe even years some. So I thought about cleaning up the old pile, go over it pretty quickly. We have a Professor Burnett here. Try to catch up and do a few more mail days in a shorter time period, maybe one a week or one every 2 weeks. This one can use a new sleeve, I see. And as soon as we caught up back to speed, I might record them in a bit quicker tempo as we are starting to sell and buy more and more Pokemon cards every time, so that I can tell you actually the stories with every purchase, which is really nice. I liked at the previous two episodes. So here we have the Ghastly. I told you guys, coincidentally, I think it was last episode, I purchased a lot of these Ghastlies. $4 a piece. I sold them for $8 a piece. I purchased a couple now for $6 a piece. But those have been sitting here already for like I said, for quite some time. Yeah, really quite some time. This one has even two in the one sleeve. So I really couldn't understand how they were so cheap, all these art rares. The Groudon, the Tyranitar, the Ghastly, Raichu, Steelix. They might still not be so expensive, but at least the Ghastly and the Groudon went up a lot. From $4 to $8 basically. So what they always say, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose some. On those cards I won. I'm still able to sell the Raichu and the Steelix with a small profit, the art rares, Japanese. But not like they didn't gain 50% in value in a few months. It was really ridiculous, really happy that I stayed the course and that people told it, right? I cannot say like people didn't tell me I did it all by myself. Nah, some people were talking about how crazy cheap the art rares were. I tried to make my own conclusion based on what everybody said. I listened to a lot of people, but sometimes they are wrong and sometimes they are right too. So it's a learning process. As we unpack this Clefairy from the Classic Collection, Red. The Classic Collection Red. Great card. I don't know. I purchased it for $3, maybe a bit more. Don't know. Great card. That's the whole problem. I can't remember exactly what happened with these older orders. So we have another Bulbasaur. 151 sales are not doing perfect for me currently. They're not going quick. So 151 cards are not moving that fast as they did in the past few months. It's pretty unfortunate. I see I have a stack of them in the pile of envelopes that I still need to unbox. Probably paid $6 for the Pikachu, trying to sell it for $8. And it's not going that fast anymore. I couldn't buy faster than I was able to sell them. And now you see the buy volume has decreased, and now I'm stuck with some of them. But at least I made some small profit on the ones that I sold. Might have these even for free. Alright, so we're going pretty fast, guys. I don't really know the stories anymore behind all these envelopes. I know that I had a little bit of money and I was starting to buy all these art rares. I did some stories on the Groudon as well. Really one of my favorite cards. The Tyranitar looks a bit similar to the giants of the past, in my opinion. That's how it feels. And other people said it as well, but me too. Really a shame that there is no Kyogre art rare yet. But hey, the Scarlet Violet era is still ongoing, so we might see a Kyogre. Would be great. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Groudons. People, when they were $4 a piece. people were buying it from me for $8 a piece. And then there were also people, hey bro, $8 a piece, I see them online for $4 a piece. I said, well, they were $4 a piece, they are now $5 a piece, and I'm selling them for 8, and if you want to buy it somewhere else, please be my guest. It will only help my cards increase in price as well. It's not really like competition, but more like cooperation to get the price up a bit if other people start buying the lowest listings. And he didn't buy it, and then the price went up actually to lowest listing $8. So, not bad. I still have these for between 4 and 6. I was planning to buy a lot of these Groudons, but I started to spend the money elsewhere as well in that period. Was just not a great move. I should have went all in on the Groudons, just for the short-term gains. But the other cards, the Ghastly is going well. I might keep those. I might, like we have the Fuhr Trainer binder, but I might do an Art Rare binder as well. They're really gorgeous cards. You never know what can happen. For these price points, I might as well stay in it instead of sell it with a small profit. Just a little rant, just a little thought process over there. So I might record another Pokemon card mail days today even, if I have time. And I want to start cleaning those Game Boy Advance games in the near future as well. I don't know, I have a couple of topics to choose from right now. So that's nice. I rather have a couple of topics in advance to choose from instead of, how do they say it, the writer fatigue, or when you just lose your inspiration. So here we have a beautiful, as we speak about inspiration, a beautiful Sudowoodo. This is my first one. I can't remember what I paid for it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. This is a great card. And of course, well, so if this video is not too long yet, I will show you what I'm sitting on from 151 Art Rares that I'm not able to sell quickly anymore. Well, oh nice, yes, I'm looking for the Perrin. I'm really looking for the Perrin. Couple more Growlithes probably. And a Shiftry, which is also nice. I remember this one was $3. I might have overpaid. I mean, the card is, let's see. This is a gorgeous card. It was pretty expensive in English. I'm not sure, about $10, so not pretty expensive, but for my standards. But I'm not sure if I'm able to sell it for $3 or more even. I need to make a small profit, or at least the shipping costs back, so we'll see. Now as you can see, this is everything of today. And then I have this, and even a little more that I'm still sitting on that I'm not able to sell with a small profit currently. The price is dropped. I kept buying, and now the price is dropped even further. Just similar to what happened to when I purchased all the Nimonas. Purchased and sold, and now the price is so low that I'm not even able to sell it anymore. So probably the market is saturated. Everybody has their copy that they want. Similar to these Art Rares. But I might slightly lower the price, and like I said, for some cards I'm sitting on it from, I purchased it from so cheap that I'm not even bothered by sitting on it. I like the card, so, and I feel like at one point other people will start to reappreciate the cards as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you my Tyranitar's and Groudons and such another time. You can watch some of the previous seasons, 3 and 4, and the previous episodes from this season if you're interested in seeing the Groudons and the Tyranitars and such things. Today we focused a bit on the 151 Art Rares and the Ghastlies. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a good day and a good weekend in advance.